Well, g'day, and thanks again for joining me. Um, Looks like a little bit more recording device, recording space now because I've deleted a few things. Um, this is the Iron Horse channel, formerly known as Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, formerly known as just by myself, Ross Thatcher. I don't claim to be special. I don't claim to be Jesus. I don't. Jesus, jeez. So we've got a nice little rainy afternoon here. As you may or may not be able to hear, it comes and goes. I thought I'd start this one while the rain had stopped, and now by the time I started it, the rain has re-begun. Because you cannot start again, you can only re-begun. It's a bit like running past tense, you can't. Only rant. There's some bad jokes around. Anyway, we have to have a cheers because today is obviously the first day after the vernal equinox, or the second or the third. It's arbitrarily somewhere above the 22nd of March, and if I look at the calendar again, it will be Saturday in March. Come on, in March. Saturday. Oh, snakes, man. You can't fucking see. Put your papers on. The equinox was at 8:25 a.m. on the 21st, Tuesday, and we're already fucking Saturday. So it's 25th, man. In Taurus. Oh, hang on. Is that Aries? That's Aries, that's Taurus. So in the month of we're in the month of March. It's the 25th of formerly known as March, which we're going to change it to Rama the 3rd. So today is Rama the 3rd. And once we get used to the new calendar, it'll all make sense. So it won't seem so strange and alien to you as the current calendar currently does, without you even knowing how strange. And just trying to adjust that so we can get that entire calendar into it. That's our annual calendar for the year, and when it changes, it's actually going to start there. That's how we're going to do it. We've only got 3 months to go, man. This is exciting times. We are getting there. So, bloody cheers. Hurrah! Right. So now that I've made a record of the months, did I just hear it from? It's shush. I'm making a video. It's exciting times, man. This is something big that we're going to introduce a new month, Helios, in between May and June. April and May. Yeah, see, we've been bamboozled for so long. All we need to do is know that, right, bam, right down there, right down the centre, which they put off slightly, June the 22nd is going to be the first day of return. So, I'm calling it Kenna, as you know, and because you've already watched my previous videos. Kenna, cancer, cannabis cured cancer. It's changing everything. It's changing the whole vibration of the earth. Because once you change the numbers, because everything is frequency and vibration. Just listen to the water coming and cleansing. This is happening, man. This is happening. Holy dooly. I feel I should lift the camera up a little bit higher. See if I can lock that into place. And lock that into place. Too high. That should nearly work. Probably should have paused to do that, eh? Sorted that shit out earlier. But hey, that's not how we do things. This is how we do things. Alrighty. Alrighty! Cleanse the earth. Hoorah! So, just as the earth is getting cleansed, you don't want to go. This is wasting time. But yeah, sorry about that. We just had to jump forward a little bit. Right, so now we've got a clean slate. We can start again. And damn, it's flogging down with rain out here. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? Let's have a drink. Hoorah! Right out. So next, I think we've got the calendar loosely sorted. You know, it's going to take a little while until we can work out exactly how we're going to have the naught date, and every 4 years have a naught day, and we'll find a way of tweaking that in. I think what we really need to try and grasp is the crystalline structure of the firmament. This is the one that's been bugging me for days and days and a couple of weeks now. And so I'm just going to draw some crude, you know, I'm not an artist. In fact, I do have a ruler, as I prepared earlier. We do 6 just there. Right. That's pretty nice and neat. That's 6 inches. And so we need a protractor to get the angles exactly right. But let's just ad lib and see, they can't be 6. Let's put the 6 down the bottom, just for the sake of this diagram, and we'll put 3 in the middle, and so the 6 must be about there. So the 6 there, and as you know, I'm not an artist. I'm just going to do it as I do it. So we'll put 2/3 about there. Oh, maybe we can do 3. So there's 1, and then with the other one about 3 as well. That could be wrong because I don't think it's. 3 is actually about there and there. We'll just draw it and see what happens. So we'll just draw a straight line to that. One to that. We'll just see what happens, and then I say that was 6 big one. That's 6. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Well, we got, what's the word they use for that in the globe? We got spherical something. Who cares? Anyway, we'll draw that line. We'll draw that line. Get out of the way, finger. Still doesn't even use the ruler. So that's basically a diamond. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Now if we get the opposite, equal and opposite, I'm just going to do this for the sake of equal and opposite. Then you'd just do that, wouldn't you? You'd just go bam. Bam and bam and bam. And there you go, you've got a diamond laying on its side. So I personally think that, there's the orange, if we have a sun at the same place of Polaris beaming down into the fixed point, this is as tricky as it gets, because we also have to envision a 4-dimensional pyramid, which is also that, and another 4-dimensional pyramid, which is also not that at all. It's beyond my abilities to draw. I think this is why we're instructed do not create false images, because it's very difficult. But okay, let's just say we have a normal pyramid and an opposite pyramid, and we made them 3-dimensional. So you got one that's like fucking dead. How do you draw it, man? You just You can't. Yeah. That's probably about the closest that a human can understanding, and that's what that shape is, isn't it? Isn't it? It's just, that's it. Bam, 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 in the centre. As the sun is up here, it's shining into here, and you're down here, looking up to there. That's where you're going to see it. This is why I think trying to understand perspective through imagery is a waste of time. It's so difficult that it's impossible. And that is why I feel that we've been instructed since the beginning of time not to create false images, because you cannot replicate the handiwork of God. I mean, who are we kidding? The handiwork of God is so magnificent. It is so tetragrammatal. There's so many aspects that you cannot replicate in a single stupid image. But that gives you at least a little bit of a hint of a clue. That should give you at least a little bit of a hint of a clue. Now that is just rotating. And yeah, so good that I've got this beautiful little pyramid. Thank you, Flick. Because this beautiful little pyramid is always going to show how what you see is never going to be what you get. Look at this. Some people are seeing the arse end of the kiwi. Some people are seeing the side. Keep on turning it. Oh, now they're seeing the arse end. But as we keep on turning it, the people seeing the arse end now are seeing a completely different end of the beak of the kiwi. I think it's really cool that the Aotearoans are the ones who teach us the most about Olimaroa. We have so much to learn, and how I wish I could portray what's in my mind onto a simple whiteboard to show what I'm thinking when it comes to this whole entire Lucy in the sky with diamonds. You know, even this. See, that is refraction. That is refraction. Now you just need to see another one intersecting and inverted through that. So, you know, that's one. That's the other. And this is how we see reality. It makes that look like a flat, stupid map, which it is. That's all a map can ever be. It's just a flat, stupid map, some sort of representation to try and help us understand how to navigate. But when we're looking up through those celestials, oh boy. Oh boy. And that stretched out is what makes it look as though when we're looking up, we're seeing through a dome. Yeah. We're in this area. which is this. That's why the sun appears. So that's the equator, and the sun is shining through the equator. This is why it appears to be rotating around as it gets closer and closer to the firmament, the diamond filament. Man, I wish there was a way to be able to express this stuff, but there's not. You either get it or you don't, and the only way you get it is to get it individually. Like, this can help a little bit, maybe it's going to be more of a hindrance, because it's like when you lead a horse to water. You can show them all the water in the world, but you can never, ever make it drink. It only has to drink for itself before it realizes the importance of water. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess I'll be back soon with something a little bit more helpful, if I can. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers now, and that's like the magic point where I can actually live stream and interact with people. So, you know, if there's 43 of you who have a friend who you just don't have to watch, just get them to subscribe. That'd be awesome. That way I can do some live interactive with the people who are watching and actually have live questions so I can answer them in real time. Thanks so much. Take it easy.